Hey, what's up? I'm Rekeema. Welcome to Detaileddream, where the primary focus is to expose you to the expansive world of luxury goods for yourself and your home. It's a new year, which means the hectic holiday season is now over. Hopefully, we all made it out unharmed with a few dollars left in our wallets.
Do you need some money?
Home fragrance can get pretty expensive. I'm still in recovery mode, but it's what I love. I really enjoy sharing what the luxury home fragrance world has to offer, which is incredibly large with so many different brands. And with all of these candle brands, there are still so many I have yet to come across and experience. A new year means a refreshed look at what I want to try most from my pickup list. I have some things planned that I think are incredible in terms of experiencing new home fragrance brands and other luxury items, but the overall focus will still be luxury home fragrance as usual. So let's just take some time to relax and breathe from a pretty intense holiday season. I want to talk about a few things from my list that I'm really excited about trying this year. It's the year of elevation. Let's take it up a notch. Again, I'm not going to go through my entire pickup list, just a few things I'm really excited about trying. A few items I'm going to mention. We'll be in a running to take over a few categories in this year's Candle Awards. What better way to step it up this year than with the breathtaking candles from Scott Alexander? Let's just take a minute to look at these beautiful bronze vessels. This is the upper echelon of turning candle making into an art form. The detail. The detail is impeccable. And did I mention, this is also a sustainable focused brand with the use of coconut wax. Even the wick was taken into consideration with how it performs with the wax for optimal candle performance. Coconut wax tends to be a light performer, so I'm really looking forward to see how the hot throw performs with these candles. There are a few sizes to choose from. I believe the standard size comes with 2 wicks, which is great to see, especially for coconut wax. But the standard size doesn't come in a bronze vessel, which isn't why we're here. Give us the main course. The 420 gram size is the starting size for the bronze vessel with 3 wicks, and it goes up to an incredible 3100 gram size with 5 wicks. For context, that's the same size as the great size candle from Sear to Dawn. The look of the vessels and brand aesthetic is 100% there. Just need to bring it home with a good performance. I remember seeing these candles in Bloomingdale sometime last year. I got very excited because I never thought I'd see these candles in person. And I'm telling you now, pictures does these candles no justice. First, they are very heavy candles because of the bronze vessel. I instantly knew this was another level of candle. They have so much presence when you see them, but I remembered how much they cost, so I gently placed them down and I stared at them from across the store. I'm joking, but from what I remember, smelling these candles on cold, the scents, they were quite nice. These are refillable candles, which is a bonus because it wouldn't make financial sense repaying for such expensive vessels. For the classic bronze size, it's $330, stepping up all the way to the grand size, sitting comfortably at roughly $1,400. These are truly top-of-the-line candles with intrinsically designed vessels. These are the type of vessels that you want to keep for a lifetime. I also wonder how much the bronze will patina over time. Can't wait to pick one up to see how it performs and go more in depth on the Scott Alexander brand. Maybe I'll make it a birthday gift to myself this year. We'll see. As much as I love Sear to Dawn candles, there are still some other things I have to try, like La Promeneuse, one of the most beautiful fragrance diffusers. Is it overkill? Nope, not at all. I don't think so. This is what I look for with luxury home fragrances. I want the best you have to offer, and La Promeneuse is such an exquisite looking piece that adds an elegant touch to any decor. I've been wanting this for the past couple years, but just never been able to pick one up. Every time I even thought about picking one up, I remember there were candles that had priority, but this year, that will change. We're stepping it up, so I want to get this in hand and find out what it's about. The green tint on the glass brought over from the traditional Trudon vessels, and the gold trim accents pairs very well with the green color. It reminds me of the Verde Hermes color on the Lamborghini Performante with bronze wheels. Such a beautiful, classy spec of a car. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to La Promeneuse. The only thing I already dislike about the diffuser is that it doesn't have the Madeline scent as a cameo, but it has other scents I enjoy like Cyrnos, Ernesto, and Abdelkader. I actually think those cameos come with the diffuser, which is a huge plus. I love those scents in the candle variant, so I'm sure they'll do just fine with the diffuser. I'm thinking about the performance though. I've never experienced burning any Trudon cameos before, but I assume they'll be like any other wax melt that usually has a very strong throw within 10 minutes. I'm hoping that's the same case for La Promenuse. Let me know if you already have some experience with this diffuser. I would really like to know how you like it and if the actual diffuser is well made. This next brand actually comes from the recommendations by so many of you. I've been hearing nothing but amazing things for the Penhaligon's brand. I meant to pick up a few candles last year but never got around to it, so this year I am making it a priority to give this brand a try. But the thing that stands out to me from first impressions is the brand aesthetic with all the different surreal imagery that works very well with the different fragrances and candles. In my interpretation, it shows the heritage of the brand. It gives the brand this vintage feeling that also feels modern in a way. From brand identity with the product images on the site, I'm already a big fan. I will of course go into more depth and detail about the brand when I finally get a candle in hand. Now, I wish I could put my nose to a few of these scents before purchasing, but unfortunately, I don't think there are any retailers in LA that carry Penhaligon's candles or fragrances. There is a niche perfume store in Beverly Hills that I'll check to see if they carry Penhaligon's fragrances, so I can at least get an idea of the fragrance DNA. This will also be a perfect excuse to pick up a few new fragrances as well. If I don't find any, it'll be a blind buy, which I dislike doing, but so many of you have told me how good they are, so I'll give it a try. There aren't too many candle scents to choose from, which makes deciding easier. I'm excited to experience these candles. I'm sure I'll like it, and if not, I'll still let y'all know why. When I seen the designs from the collaboration from this next brand, my jaw hit the floor. The LCDC collection from January 1735 is unlike anything I've ever seen from candles. I was left speechless when I saw these for the first time. These designs gave me the same feeling Scott Alexander vessels gave me, but with a totally different design aspect. The intricate detailing and execution gave me chills because seeing home fragrance at this level of artistry is a beautiful thing. The excitement I feel is giving me the same feeling as when I see a Lamborghini Aventador SV on the street. I can just stare at it all day, admiring every curve and angle. See, I'm getting ahead of myself because I didn't even give the brief synopsis of what this collaboration is even about. I will do a deep dive when I actually get a candle in hand, but to be brief, January 1735 is a porcelain making brand, and they've collaborated with many talented designers. The one in focus is the collaboration with Luca Nichetto, who developed this design focusing on memory and innovation, reaching the ultimate of craftsmanship. His inspiration comes from lucha libre mask, graffiti art, and the illustrations from Jean-Paul Good, who's one of my all-time favorite graphic designers slash illustrators slash photographers. These designs may not be everyone's cup of tea, but showing the lengths of what a candle can be, I think is very important. And this collaboration is a great example of that. The El Ladorato, which is a candelabra or a candle holder, or the El Saguas version. Sorry if my pronunciation is off on those. Either one of those styles is what I'll be bringing to the channel. I just hope the scent doesn't disappoint. Again, I can't go into great detail in this video, but just take another look at these pieces. Just incredible works. This next brand was on my wish list for last year, and I still really want to experience these candles. Asti de Velat makes another appearance for this year's wish list. I did get a chance to smell their candles on a cold when I visited the 80s store in New York sometime last year and was very impressed. I must have been really impressed because I haven't forgotten those candles. The vessels aren't as elaborate as the other brands I've mentioned, but the scents are what stands out to me with Asti de Velat. If the quality of the hot throw is anything like I smelled with a cold throw, and strong, this will make an incredible niche recommendation brand. This will unfortunately have to be another blind buy since I don't think any retailers here carry this brand. Actually, the last time I checked for this brand out here, it was at some home goods store called French up in Calabasas, I think. Not entirely sure if they still sell them there, but I'll find out because I would love to put my nose to these scents again before purchasing. I have to make time to get my hands on a candle from Asti de Velat this year. Let me show you another brand that has impressive vessels. These are the solid aluminum vessels from the brand A Better Feeling. Another representation of developing something out of the ordinary, something that stands out to me in the candle world. A Better Feeling also has a sustainable touch with the use of soy wax, which makes this even better. The vessel is refillable. For this kind of artistic vessel, I find that to be expected. Something I do notice that should have been done a little different is not having the name of the scent on the main two-piece aluminum vessels. There are only 3 scents to choose from, but it would have been so much cleaner if the scents wasn't labeled on the vessel. Just my opinion. The refillables also come in a small aluminum vessel, which is fine, you have to know what you're burning. I just overlook that and use any of the refills with the vessel. It isn't that serious. The candle scents are also offered in a ceramic vessel with the same design as the aluminum version, just without the top piece. The creator of A Better Feeling, Xander Ghost, is a Cairo-born DJ, musician, and designer. He started off this venture as an eyewear brand and then transitioned into candles he likes to call hallowware, which are products like vessels that has significant volume. Cannot wait to deep dive into the story and share more when I get to this review. This is a pretty popular eye brand, so let me know if you love any of the sunglasses. They are quite unique as well. It seems like Byredo is a brand that is pretty well received on the channel. Some brands I bring to the channel, I can tell y'all aren't feeling as much, but Byredo has some extraordinary scents. I haven't experienced every scent they offer, but Treehouse and Bibliotech are legendary at this point. So many of you love those scents. Funny story, well, not so funny for me. After filming the Treehouse video, the candle fell and the vessel broke. I thought it was fine because it looked like it was the top that just broke, but I didn't notice the hairline crack going down the entire side of the vessel. Oh, I'm laughing now, but at the moment, I think I stopped breathing for a second because the price of these candles isn't something that you just brush off. I actually still have the candle, I just have to transfer the wax into another vessel. It's all good. Now, sorry, got a little sidetracked, but why am I bringing up Byredo? Well, they carry a couple home items that I've been wanting for the longest time now. One of those items are called the Olfactive Stereophonique, which is this unique way of diffusing scent through what is described as a multi-sensory experience. This was made in collaboration with the artisanal speaker brand Ojas. This diffuser is not a speaker, it's just an artistic way of diffusing scent. The red colorway was the first to be released and sold out. The blue colorway just released in December and sold out as well. You better believe I'm watching like a hawk for the next release. $1,300 may be overkill for a diffuser, but I need to get my hands on this to find out how it works, and it will be something interesting to bring to the channel. Byredo also has this high-tech designed candle warmer that doesn't look like any other warmer I've ever seen. It was designed in collaboration with French designer and light artist Benoit Lalosse. Talk about a conversation starter. I see this as a little more than a candle warmer. It's a functional art piece with an incredible industrial design. This one, it will hit the pockets a little hard at roughly $2,600. But is it worth it? I will personally take the financial hit for everyone and find out. It is unfortunately sold out, but I'm hoping there will be a restock or another new design. Let me know what you're most excited about coming to the channel. I can't wait to start picking up these amazing pieces and sharing them with you. Like I said, we're stepping it up a notch this year. It's the year of elevation.